Hello, America. I'm back. What was I talking about last time? I went overboard a little bit. I'm trying to keep these videos to 10 minutes, but I got a lot to say. And by the way, this is pretty much me. This is how I'm going to be talking at the podium and these rallies and like that. I mean, well, you know, of course, I'll have a little bit of coaching from the people who are in that world, you know, and everything. But I'm sure as hell not going to embarrass this country or do anything to jeopardize the safety or security of my country that I love, that we all love. And I'm not going to do anything to embarrass America. But I will talk to the people straight. I will give it to you straight. And I'm going to talk to you pretty much how I would if I ran any on the street. Because that's what people want. They don't want someone, and they think Donald Trump is the answer, and it's like, he's tapped into your need for change. I will say that. You know? And we all desire change. He hasn't tapped into mine, to be honest with you. Now, he's a rich guy. Do I trust him? No, I don't. It's nothing to do with this Trump University garbage and, you know, whether he hires illegal aliens for his club in Florida, wherever the hell that is, you know. I don't care about any of that. I mean, are you surprised? You know, these rich people, they cut corners, they do whatever they have to, but I've always long believed that rich people, a rich guy and politician, they go hand in hand. They're not that far off of a person. They're pretty similar, you know? Very similar, right? So, you know, the way I see it, Donald Trump had to step on a lot of necks in his life. He probably knew some very bad people, and he probably did some very bad things to get where he is. I mean, this is America. You can make it in this country and do really well for yourself, but to do that well, you know, let's not forget that he had $1 million from Daddy, you know, that started him off. Now, okay, some people say, well, yeah, he's a good businessman. You know, he made a big fortune and he makes a lot of building. Granted, okay. He did really well as a businessman. He designed skyscrapers in New York City and did really well. Okay. Good for him. That's America. But when you're playing Monopoly, you know, the game Monopoly, you know, it's very, very, very hard to lose at Monopoly and fail miserably when you start off owning 7 properties and $10,000 cash. You know? How are you going to lose? You'd have to be a moron to lose at Monopoly with starting off with that much. So he started off with $1 million. Yeah, granted, he turned it into a lot more, but you know, like I said, you'd have to be, you know, you don't have to be a business genius to turn $1 million into more money. Once you have $1 million, it's very easy to make another million in this country. Very easy. So, but that's the problem, isn't it? Getting that first million. Well, he had it handed to him. So I don't feel like he can relate to us or me or you or any of us. I really don't. So, but anyway, getting back to my point in my other video about how are you going to pay for free homes, Patrick Bush? What are you, crazy? Free homes? Everybody hears the word free and they panic and they go nuts and crazy. Free. They go absolute bonkers, you know, because they think for some odd, unforeseen reason that if I wanted to give people free homes, I would charge you. I'd raise your taxes. Like, why do I have to do that? I don't have to raise your taxes. I don't have to get the money from you and make your situation worse. I'm trying to make things better for you. I'm not trying to take away from you. If anything, I'll make a ton of money off the president's celebrity status and just give it to you and buy you homes and, you know, this and that. But here's the thing. Well, that's it right there. You know, how are you going to pay for free homes? Okay, well, that's $350,000 a year I'm getting paid that I can build a house on property here in Southern California for $100,000. Total price tag, $100,000. So what is that, 3.5 homes a year? How many years am I going to be president? Let's say 8. Okay, what is that, 28 homes, right? So, do you hear any of these other jackasses at the podiums talking like this? Willing to give their own money that they're getting paid for president to buy people free homes? No, because they won't. Rich people don't think like that. They can't. They don't have it within them. It's a sickness in their brain, you know? It's a sickness. They don't think that way. They don't think, maybe I don't really need this much money. I made $400,000 this year. Why don't I buy someone a free house? Why not? They don't want to get involved. They don't care about you. They don't care if you and your entire family gets wiped out and killed overnight. 75 family members in your family get killed overnight. They don't care. And they never will. It's the truth. I'm sorry to tell you, but it's the truth. We want to start helping each other. We want to start making a difference in this country. Start with me. You don't believe me? Elect me. Then you'll see what I mean. elect me and you'll see me start building people free homes. Think I'm kidding? Try me. No, I'm not kidding. I don't need $100,000. I don't need $400,000 a year. Who the hell does? Honestly, I take my salary, $50,000 a year. After that, I'm going to build people free homes. And at the end of the day, even if I don't solve the economy, even if I don't solve world hunger, even if I don't solve all the racial riots and racial problems in this country and this and that, even if I don't solve all that crap, you can still say, well, he still gave 3.5, or maybe 4 if I can stretch it. We'll see. He still built 4 people a house to live in forever. They'll never have rent or mortgage ever again. Isn't that something? Isn't that change? Isn't that helping people? Isn't that something that you could be proud of a president for? Isn't that something that you can be happy about America for? You can tell the rest of the world, hey, you know, our president might not be the smartest guy in the world. He might not be able to solve all of our problems, but he's building us homes for free. He actually cares if we sleep out on the street. He cares if we have a home for our children. He cares if we actually have something to leave to our children. Yeah, I do. Now, this is for you just as much as it is for your children and your children's children. You know? Because I know life is hard and people